Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through the chilling and terrifying world of skinwalkers. Originating from Native American culture, skinwalkers are shapeshifters that can transform themselves into any animal to haunt and harm people, and the history of these creatures is truly terrifying. The legend of skinwalkers dates back to the Navajo tribe in the southwestern United States. These creatures were believed to be evil witches who would wear animal skins to shapeshift into different animals. Skinwalkers were the ultimate scare tactic to keep children away from bad behavior, as stories of them kidnapping and killing anyone who crosses their paths are still told to this day. Amidst numerous folklores and myths, the legend of skinwalkers continues to intrigue many. These beings are believed to possess supernatural abilities that enable them to shapeshift into various animal forms. The visual portrayal of skinwalkers dressed in animal skins and transforming into different animals adds to the enigma surrounding these mysterious creatures. Some tales describe them as malevolent entities that use their abilities to cause harm, while others depict them as benevolent beings that use their powers to protect their tribes. Despite the mixed beliefs, the captivating imagery of skinwalkers continues to fascinate people worldwide. Navajo culture has many taboos to prevent people from attracting the attention of these evil witches. One taboo is to never gaze into the eyes of an animal at night, as it could be a skinwalker in disguise. Other taboos include not walking alone in the night, not wearing clothes inside out, and not whistling at night, as it is believed that skinwalkers use whistle-like sounds to call their next victims. Many people have reported encountering skinwalkers, and their stories are downright terrifying. Some describe seeing creatures with human-like features, such as walking on 2 feet, with the fur and head of a wolf. Others have reported seeing a deer or a coyote that seems to have an unsettling intelligence and fearfully follow them. Nonetheless, the Navajo people believe that reports of skinwalkers are taboo, and you won't hear them speak of these mythical creatures. The legend is said to have been a witch who practiced bad magical powers and could transform into animals. The witch would then wear the hide of the animal she had changed into, enabling her to transform further into any animal she desired. Nowadays, some people still believe that skinwalkers exist, and they fear that if they talk about them, they might attract unwanted attention and danger. It is believed that encountering a skinwalker can be a dreadful experience. People who have witnessed a skinwalker often feel a sense of unease. They report that the creatures seem to be intelligent and cunning. Some speak of hearing them whisper in their ear or seeing them in their dreams. Despite the fear and terror associated with skinwalkers, some people still seek out these creatures. They believe that they hold ancient knowledge and powers that can be obtained by those brave enough to seek them out. However, venturing into the unknown may prove to be a dangerous endeavor. The risk of attracting unwanted attention and danger is always present. Therefore, it's essential to respect the Navajo beliefs and understand the importance of avoiding the discussion of skinwalkers. The true terror of skinwalkers comes from the dark magic behind these evil creatures. They are said to be gifted with immense dark power, passed down through generations of witches. The rituals they use to start the transformation process and gain these powers are strictly forbidden in Navajo culture and remain an uncomfortable taboo to this day. The lore surrounding skinwalkers is one of the most chilling and sinister stories in Navajo culture. These creatures are believed to possess an unfathomable level of dark magic, which they inherited from their witch predecessors. The methods that they use to transform and gain power are shrouded in secrecy and forbidden in Navajo tradition, making them all the more terrifying. Despite the passage of time, the very mention of skinwalkers remains a taboo topic amongst the Navajo people, a reminder of the dark and mysterious forces that lie beyond our understanding. The fear surrounding the skinwalkers runs deep within the Navajo culture. The mere mention of their name is enough to send shivers down one's spine. These entities are said to possess supernatural abilities that can only be described as otherworldly. The Navajo people have strict protocols in place to deter anyone from even thinking about becoming a skinwalker. But still, stories of their existence persist. It is believed that those who come into contact with these beings are doomed to a life of eternal fear and dread. Even today, the skinwalkers remain one of the most enigmatic and mysterious creatures in the world, with their secrets and existence known only to a select few. Even though the Navajo tribe has been sharing the legend of skinwalkers for centuries, dark tales of these shapeshifters are still circulating today. Many people have shared stories of seeing skinwalkers at the edge of the woods, hearing whispers and unexplained noises at night, and have even claimed to have witnessed the transformation process firsthand. The Navajo tribe's storytelling tradition has perpetuated the legend of Skinwalkers across generations. Despite the passage of time, stories of these malevolent creatures continue to spread like wildfire. People who live near the forest have been complaining about hearing whispers and incomprehensible sounds, even catching sight of shadowy figures lurking at the tree line. Not only that, but others even swear that they have encountered these skinwalkers face to face, attesting to the chilling sight of them shifting their shapes from animal to human and back again. It seems as though the pervasive awareness and fear of these beings will endure for many years to come. For the Navajo tribe, the legend of skinwalkers is more than just a spooky tale. It is a deep-rooted belief that these creatures are real. Many Navajo people refuse to even speak about them, let alone venture into areas where they are believed to reside. Despite the fear surrounding skinwalkers, some tribespeople claim to know individuals who possess the ability to transform into these malevolent beings. These stories are often passed down from one generation to the next, keeping the legend alive. Some skeptics may dismiss the existence of skinwalkers, but to the Navajo tribe, they are a very real and terrifying part of their heritage. The Skinwalker legend is intricately woven into Navajo culture and is deeply ingrained in their beliefs. While the mere mention of skinwalkers is enough to send shivers down the spines of most Navajo people, there are those who claim to have had direct encounters and even possess the ability to transform into these malevolent creatures. According to Navajo tradition, the ability to transform into a skinwalker is gained through practicing witchcraft and is considered taboo. In fact, those suspected of practicing witchcraft are often shunned by the community. Despite the fear and apprehension around skinwalkers, the legend is kept alive through stories passed down from generation to generation. It remains a terrifying and real part of Navajo heritage and culture. The Navajo people believe that skinwalkers are not just creatures of the night, but powerful sorcerers who possess the ability to shapeshift into any animal they desire. The legend has been around for centuries and remains a fundamental part of their tradition and folklore. Some stories suggest that skinwalkers can only be killed using special weapons, while others claim that they can only be identified through specific behavioral cues. While the Navajo people have always respected the power of the supernatural and practiced various forms of ritual magic, the Skinwalker legend has become a cautionary tale of the dangers of using such powers for evil. The fear and respect for skinwalkers are so powerful that many Navajo people refuse to discuss or even acknowledge their existence. Despite the mystery and terror surrounding the Skinwalker legend, it remains a significant part of Navajo history and culture. That's all for today, folks. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I release new content. Stay curious, stay scared, and stay safe out there.